Alright, that was Inside Out by Duster. Presumably, it will be copyright claims, but who knows. So now let's do, I don't know. The Dreaming Sarah soundtrack, once again, will be our background music. Alright, welcome back to the video game. This is the video game. This is the new area. I have cordoned off a small part of the world that will function as a demo area. So that way I have a more manageable place to figure out like what the content density is. And I think, well, I mean, I said I was going to have the demo done by March 31st, which is, well, I don't know. Let's play through. I'll just play through for a bit, and I'll figure out if there's anything that's, like, obviously wrong. Because I think what I might do is I just might put a list of things that I want to add as part of the description, and then just ask for feedback on certain things, like, is the moveset good? Is the premise of the story interesting? Are there things that you think, you know, are there things the player thinks should be added that I didn't mention in the things that should be added, like, you know, good performance and stuff. But that way I can see, because the problem is, a lot of the issues that I have, they're going to take, like, months to fix. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm just going to make a deferred renderer for the game, for example. Because the shader compilation, it just isn't a working solution, I think. Well, I guess what I could do... Oh my god. This again. This one again. Okay, I'm gonna fix bugs as I see them, maybe. So like this is not true. This is not true. Okay, this is actually pissing me off now, because I fixed this yesterday. So what is this? Like, let's just save this. Environment stone glass furnace dot material. And let's alt-tab. Okay, there we go. Now I can alt-tab between the game and the editor. Alright, so maybe someday that'll work. Maybe this'll work. Because now we have our little glass furnace. So that this guy can make his lovely little glass things. Let's start a new game. Alright, you know what? Actually... So, well, I guess here we'll be fine. I think that's going to be... I think it's going to confuse the player that basically this guy directs you to this cave, and then you actually have to go here to learn how to play. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fix little Tyler here. Because if we go in here... He runs sideways. He runs at a 90-degree angle, and I don't know when that happened. Woof. Woof. There's something oh my god, there's something going awry. Hang on. I fixed this, didn't... No, okay. It was just... It just decided it was going to lag the hell out for, like, a little bit. I'm getting a little preemptively angry, I guess. Add some tutorial-free dialogue. What does that mean? I genuinely don't know what that means. Oh, wait. Post-tutorial dialogue. I'm not going to have that there. Let's have that in my ultimate to-do list. Oh yeah, and I'm making a Celeste map in my free time. I'm probably going to take, when I do my break after releasing the demo, and probably like a week of... I know what I'll do. I'm going to release the game for playtesting. Probably just announce it on the Discord server instead of making a video, because I don't want hundreds of people. Because also, like, a lot of YouTube comments already kind of have useless suggestions of like, oh, you should make the character have long black hair and stuff like that, and it's like, I don't want that kind of feedback. I want, like, actually, like, feedback that I'm going to do something with, and not just, like, suggestions for making some other game that somebody else wants. But anyway, I'm inventing guys to get mad at now. What was I doing? I was just adding here. Path to the player, move player to this chunk. Actually, I can do that literally right now. So 124 has the player start area. It has this thing. So I'm just gonna delete this thing. Actually, I have an even better idea. I'm gonna move this entire hut. So this is the player hut. Yeah, let's just add this here. In active entities, zone village. Which hut should be the players? I guess maybe like this one. This one will be the players. Chunk 124. So where's that little player hut? Actually, where is this? Oh, did I? Huh. Okay, let's just move this here. So now the player will spawn in a new place. And they will hopefully come out here. And let's also add the landlord here. Right, actually, I'm going to move all this to spatial player hut Move that there. Then let's go to active entities. Zone village. Player hut. And let's move the player somewhere else by default. But I guess the player's actually... No, the player's in a fine spot, because they're in this chunk. So yeah, that should load instantly. And then we will remove the intro NPC. I'm gonna... Well, I guess that's fine. I hate that it no longer parents the... Like, it no longer automatically adds objects as children of the node that I'm selecting. That's been so annoying for so long now. Because it still doesn't let me, like, just have multiple things selected and then just drag a thing in. Because it thinks that it's gonna, like... It thinks I'm gonna add it here and then position it. Or, like, that's what it's designed as for, like, dragging and dropping with something selected. But it doesn't work. I'm gonna put that in bugs, actually. Okay, what am I doing now? Whoops. So 124, zone village, intro NPC. There we go. So now I can delete them from here. What am I going to do with this place now? Let's just have them, like, sitting. There'll be a carpet. Alright, there we go. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I've been working on this quite aggressively. Actually, now that I think about it, do I want to... I'm kind of tempted to completely replace these huts before I make this available for playtesting, because I think they look bad, but... I won't do it. I'll do that in like a second art pass or something. And actually, I now have a clever idea that I think I'm gonna try for making, let's do world test, or no, shader preload. Merge from scene, world. Maybe. So I need a camera. And I need my directional light. So where is the sun here? Wait, let's have spatial. So I'm gonna have a node for lit stuff, and then for wait, no, basically I need this to first compile all of the shaders for things that are lit. How do I do this actually? What is this? So this sun... Wait, hang on. Oh, okay. So this culls anything except for things in layer 16. So I'm going to try doing lit and unlit entities. And basically just duplicate everything. So let's see if I can lobotomize my NPCs. Because I should just need one in each thing. Maybe. No, I know, this won't quite work. Yeah, I'll just need to delete. Yeah, I'll just need to delete the sun after a little bit. So this is a scene that will be sort of like a test. Well, no, this is going to be where the shader is loaded, like a scene where all of these things are clearly visible. Maybe. There we go. Because this way Godot will be forced to compile these shaders. Because you have to ask it very politely. And then I can do, I guess actually I should make all of these at 0, 0, 0. So that way I can put a spotlight and a thing. Area shader preload. Oh, this isn't quite what I was looking for. And also, I'm going to try disabling the shader compilation. I wish there was synchronous plus cache. Does this give me every material that I need? Because I certainly have a lot of them. And then what I'll do is No, okay. Yeah. Let's do this and then so I think I need to iterate let's just do I think I need to do all combinations. So let's do like oh wait, I also need a reflection probe. And this will just do this will do always. Let's do like just sun, just omni, so I'm also put so 2D roll rect. Now let's do label. Center. Alright, so now we have a beautiful thing. Let's see how this looks. Invalidate index. I appreciate how... Okay, there it goes, eventually. So what am I looking at here? Physics process delta. What if I just hide all of these? What am I even in? IK target. Oh, okay. Let's just do this. I know, actually. If not player. Because that's a little player preview thing. Aha. So it took a little while, but now it works. And then let's do, oh wait, hang on. I'm gonna try something a little bit different. No, I'm not. Or I in range. So something equals 1 shifted 6. Oh wait, no. These should be 8, 16, 3, 4, 5. I think this works. Oh, wait, I also need lamps. White wall. And glass furnace. So I need to go to 128. Alright, let's see this in action. So this should take 128 frames. Alright, I think that works. And then we will start scene 2. Let's try this. Okay. So basically, this will be like the loading screen, and in the background, I'm going to make it almost completely like 0 opacity, but it'll be like loading, and then it'll do that. Then look at that. Then we're in, and it only stutters a little bit, because this is not a valid thing. Like, I'm pretty sure this is not a PBR, or this is like a... not one of my materials. And these phones, I think, are like doing whatever. But okay, this, let's do rapid start. Actually, I should be able to just put an image over top of the loading screen. And let's set time. Okay, that's horrible. This is horrible. I'm gonna make this asynchronous again. See how this works. I don't think this works. Because I want it to, like... Also, the reflection... Oh, it's because the reflection probe didn't reload. Okay, that would happen if the player, like... Well, I guess if the player just stuck around here, it wouldn't happen. So yeah, I should probably figure out a way of, fixing this. Because then it's a little obvious, I think, that it doesn't quite work right. Actually, it's a little darker than I remember it being. So maybe maybe I made it a little too dark because now it's like literally pitch black. So let's fiddle with this. So I think I need the... Oh yeah. It's because I need these to be ever so slightly brighter, I think. There we go. I think that's about as dark as I want it to get. Okay, so I think this will work as a, like, loading screen. So let's just rename this to just loading. And let's make this almost, well, I just remembered that it didn't work. I still have to... What if I give 2 frames? I need to, like, wipe the cache and make sure that this works. This is a really lovely time of day. But I think the player by default wakes up at like 7:30, so let's see what that looks like. Because I want it to still be, like, pretty. This is a little... You know, I want the player to wake up at 6. Alright, so as a crude solution for my shader compilation, I'm going to make this... Okay, first off, hit pause mode, stop. Let's do, and this will now be the main scene. It seems like things still kind of don't render correctly, but oh well. See, I'm going to test with an export build. Export project, ends of eras, export without debug. So I'll basically just do a full demo playthrough. I just realized one of the materials that isn't here. Hang on. We need medium, no, illusory room. And that song is too much for me, so I'm not going to play it. Alright. So this should, I hope, take care of most... Well, I just don't... But I don't see it working, though. So maybe what I need to do is call... How do I do this? And let's have the lights. Not have that. Also, this is not a thing that I have anymore. I don't think. Alright, this might print out of order. I see. Oh, I just realized. I didn't use this right, I don't think. Right? No, this should be correct. So it shouldn't be going from 128 to 128. I have a much better idea. I just realized I was printing the wrong number. Oh well, this is probably more correct anyway. Maybe. Boy, now it's taking its time. Hang on, let's pause this. Let's resume. Oh, that's not even... Wait, what? Okay, that's fine. Change scene. I don't care if it actually works. Because if it doesn't work, it just won't do anything. So where are we going awry? What's happening here? Oh, I just realized. This thing should process. This thing should stop. Okay, I'm an idiot. There we go, now it's working. And look at that, it flickers everything in and out of existence. It crashed, which is pretty cool, I think. What is this, dialogue circle? If player. Ooh, this is bad. Hang on. I'm just gonna add... Actually, hang on. Let's add the player here. I still don't know why the player has like a son of their own. Oh, and the game has completely, died horribly. Oh well. Because I also want a dialogue circle here. So let's try synchronous. Oh. Okay, look at that. It's not stuttering horribly. Let's do set time 0. No stuttering. All right. Wait, I also want the player's particle emitters. So we need player. Is this where these are? Let's just get all these. So heal particles, damage particles, kick particles, max kick. Where's my water? Drop shadows. No, I don't need these. These are just spotlights. Perfect dodge. So all of these will be emitting. This will be visible. And what is particles 2? What is this? Oh, okay. Do I really just have particles 2 just here? Particles and particles 2, or what is this one? Oh, ripples. Okay, cool. Any other particles that I should know about? No. These are both emitting. Is Jackie's mom in here? We need her. So she's hidden in this mess somewhere. And I can actually make this label completely invisible, or like completely opaque. And actually, let's make this so the player and anything with gravity. Where's my little crawly? There. These need to stop. Because they have gravity, but the particles, I want them to emit. And I also need let's do a sphere. Let's do a laser. Actually, let's just save this. go. We also need a palace. And let's, you know what, I want a little bit of aesthetic appeal, even though this isn't even going to be seen. Alright, so this should compile basically every shader in the game. Oh, cool. Remove the script then. Okay. That seems good enough. What is this? Let's do git add dot status. Loading more shaders. I'm not going to dump my entire file system for all to see. Export. Certainly takes a while. And then, I don't care for this slowness. Okay, so it's not quite where I want it to be, but that's okay. I think there's some shaders missing, so I'll put that in here. So startup, still freezing. I'll also see if the asynchronous shading still works, because that could be a good fallback in case there's things that don't work. So let's start a new game. Okay, this starts you in a good place, and then there's a little bed, and then there's this guy out here. The landlord needs to tell you. So let's just put that here. Landlord should tell or direct you to the white building. So yeah, this and tutorial Tyler is not terribly obvious. He's also still going to move sideways, so let's do this. Oh yeah, also, I need to cut the music here, so because I currently have the music muted, so let's just do, Tyler. Cut music. Or / replace. And, make him run forward. He looks so terrible. Because he's like I've mentioned a few times, he has no physics, he's just on a path. He's like clipping and shit. Oh well. It's good enough for the demo to tell the player where to go. Oh. Woof. What was that? Okay, that was one of the other, yeah, I'll just say to fall back to asynchronous shading, because this should take care of the big things, like the player and most environment details, like most big environment things, because if anything else is small, I can just let it pop in. I just don't want the entire world popping in like it has been. Oh, let's make it so the player falls. Or the player can't trigger dialogue in air. I might need a new state for, like, locked while falling. Or maybe I'll just have a Boolean flag. Okay, so that doesn't put you closer to the building, but it does give you a little run around it. So that's fine. Okay, so let's see. Is all of this stuff fine? Let's say for Armstrong we need to rework this dialogue. So he put a hole in the wall. And he's like, yeah, we had a, you know, there's a hole that we cut in this wall here. Or maybe there's a hole that somebody else cut in the wall. Oh, I know. For the cave, if the player because there was that little branch of dialogue that I skipped, so it'd be nice if you can just come up to him here and ask it if you didn't before. Oh wait, there's also a subtle one-frame bug there, where when you enter dialogue, the body freaks out. Okay, so that's because the player, to sync up the animations in the physics, I need to have the player body updating in the physics frames. But to have them updating in the dialogue, I need them to swap to process. So there's a one-frame thing there where it's switching, essentially, from one mode to the other. So what I can do is just make it all in process, and then anytime you're switching states in the player's physics, I just defer it into a process frame. I think that should be fine. And this guy's here. That's where specters are. So hopefully the player will be able to figure that out. I know. I'll have them say, the guard should tell you to just climb over. Cave guard. Tell the player to climb over the fence if they want in. Oh yeah, now we've switched to the Card City Nights soundtrack. Okay, so I'll just tell the player what to do if they ask about it. You know, because I'll just have a dialogue option like, hey, can you, like, open this fence or something? Then he's like, there's no gate. If you want in, you should just climb over. Also, how do they set up this fence? Did they, like, build this to, like, cordon this off permanently? What do they do with that? Maybe they tear down the fence and put it back up. That'd be really impractical. I'll just model a little gate. Let's just model it. So, model a chain link gate. Tell the player to climb over the fence if they want in. Alright, looking good. So far so good. We only have like 15 bugs so far I'm gonna fix. Oh, interesting. The player really needs to crouch jump here. So yeah, if the player doesn't know... I didn't even think about that. Oh well. I'll just assume that's good enough. Let's make it... Let's also just put the camera in here, because the camera sucks for these. So let's... maybe just allow clipping and have it... So I guess the main thing is always have the spring arm start from the player center. Figure out some better way to make the camera follow behind. Because basically, like, for example, when the player jumps, the camera isn't locked directly to the center of their body. They go up and then down a little bit. And that is by just moving where the camera originates from, but that causes, like, clipping. Because the physics... Well, basically, because it's operating under the assumption that it originates from the center of the player. When if I, like... How would that work? I guess that's not quite the issue here. The issue is that. So I just need some way of, like, pressing out away from the player when the camera is being rotated too close to a wall so that it's a bit more graceful. It'll be pretty complicated to do that, but I think it is necessary for, like... Because this game is all about, like, being pressed up against walls, so if it sucks, it's not good. It's also too dark in here. Look at how spooky it is. Let's see. Clacking sound too loud still. Because the problem is, a lot of positional audio, like, yeah, in real life, a thing is 1,000 times louder if it's, like, right next to your ear, but I don't, like, that's not, like, good for a game. Hey, look at that, the game didn't chug to a halt when the particle was emitted. Wait, also, there was a little bug at the start, so let's, I forgot to put this. Hide the player, or the reset bar. Because there was a little reset bar in the bottom when the player first starts up, and it's like, that's just because I didn't hide it by default. I'm pretty sure. Wait, okay, I did get the capacitor. Oh wait, this isn't quite right. I don't think. Oh well, that's fine. This is fun. This is like, now that I'm thinking about this, yeah, I'm okay with releasing this. I mean, I forgot, like, I think, honestly, that little preloading thing is gonna be, like, my saving grace here. Because that, like, it's such a massive slap in the face for players to, like, have the entire world flicker in and out of existence when, like, the daylight-night cycle starts and stuff like that. Oh, wait, so let's do, this guy. So let's add a sound effect for that. More clear dialogue. Activating the medium. More clear dialogue about the hole in the wall. Also make it easier to get in because it's a bit janky. Because, like, if we go back to here, like, this lip, I should just get rid of this lip. Because then the player has to, like, jump, like, an inch. And then also a sound effect for the door. No, and also Jackie would know what that is. So Jackie would know how to use the medium once it's activated. Because she's read about it. And also more graceful transition for the, let's just put like a... bugs for the medium. So let's do like reflection probes. I guess that'll be it for now. So yeah, here's where I actually need these synchronized because, oh, it's not synchronized. Okay, hang on. Animations and movement are not synchronized. Oh, also those prompts should probably... Hang on. Wait. No, it should be fine. Yeah, okay. Wait, hang on. Yeah, that's fine. Basically, the player would have to pause and then unpause to get the right prompts with the controller. Okay. So mum is not compiled. Well, I don't care. We'll see if any big things aren't compiled, because I'm going to re-enable asynchronous shading and hope that it works. Well, now that I said that, I don't know if it actually works like I want it to, because I want it to just, like, queue everything to load up, but I don't know if it, like, unqueues things if they're not visible anymore, which would be a very smart and very bad optimization. So I won't put it past them. But okay, mum shader is not compiled. Also, I want textures for the, so like simple textures for the room. Because like this is just a placeholder material, and I don't want too many placeholder things. Well, also I'm gonna make these, I'm gonna change the texture on the furniture. That's a bad texture. Redo upholstery. I also need to increase the opacity of the dialog box. Where's my mouse? There it is. Or make the change the color of the narration text. Because basically, like here, it's almost unreadable what's at the bottom there. And also I should probably scroll it a little bit more. And also this broke. Why did this break? Why did that break? Hang on. Exit too soon for the initial dialogue? So it's, I think, exit versus go to exit. Okay, but that gives the player like a little taste of the story, of like the premise of the story. Then they can come out here. So I might make this shorter. Well, maybe not. Okay. So that gets the player out of here. I'm curious what the frame rate is. It's okay. I might lock it to 60 for players. Well, no, it has VSync enabled by default, so it should be locked to 60 if the player's monitor is 60. And then for mine, it's just a little bit higher. Or it's... Yeah, because I've mentioned before, my monitor is technically 120, or that's what it says in the marketing. But I think from looking at it, it's actually a 144 hertz, but every like 4 frames, it stutters like consistently. Oh yeah, also, Tyler should stop taunting when he's up here. I know. Actually, what I'm going to do is when at the end Tyler uses normal dialogue. So basically, I had that sphere around Tyler. I'm just going to have a ring that the player can walk into like normal dialogue instead of causing him to float. Okay, did I talk to the gate guy? Alright, so this is cool. So then the player, maybe I should indicate, oh. So there's some duplicate, oh right, for the pause menu. I forgot, okay. I have too many ideas at once, but basically, so the bug is duplicate task journal entries. For a task that should be done, actually. And also for the pause menu, I want mouse controls. So panning the map. Panning the map by click and drag would be nice, because I can't do that. So this should be not there. This should be complete. Oh, also, it's duplicate only in... It's only duplicate here. Why is that? Also, I need to get a new map texture, because I'm going to preload all of the... I now have the ability to load every chunk at once. So I can load everything in full detail, and then print out a map, and then do my little filters and stuff on it. So let's just put this here, so... Put tasks in map. Activate the medium is not completed properly. I know what it is. It's because the medium used to handle... So basically, there was code that I deleted that actually completes this task and marks it done. So I need to do that again. I'll just put that in the medium. Because yeah, that should be completed the second the capacitor is inserted. Then we have people... Maybe more journal entries, that'll be fine. Oh, I need to set the environment here properly. Okay, let's do that as well. Set environment in UI, or in the inventory. And I might even remove the light, because I don't need it anymore. Or, well, because I kind of like the look of the, of my environment stuff. I'll figure out what I want to do. And there's this. Still need to fix her cheeks a little bit. I'll put that in there as well. Alright, this is a unique one, because it's terribly janky. So yeah, let's fix that. Click to rotate in inventory, preview, and wardrobe. So set environment in inventory preview. And I might also remove this sky, because this is an actual, like, sky gradient. I can just put, like, a mesh behind the player. Because I think that'll mess up my radiance. Or, like, my ambient light. Oh yeah, I forgot. So the point of this was there's now a new task. Also, I'm going to say I should have an indicator for when a journal entry is added. And it'll say the category and the title. And it should also be visible in the dialog window as well. That would help a lot. And what the hell is happening? Oh, I wasn't... Okay. What was the other thing I was gonna fix? I don't know. This'll be fine. So basically now the player has a task to... Oh wait, I'm gonna figure out... Does it say... It should tell... Journal. Places. Oh, okay, now there's duplicates. Oh, it's... Okay, so it's duplicates in the places. But not in the task. Weird. Oh, all... Okay, okay. I see. I see how it is. All of my tasks are noting the location incorrectly for some reason. Okay, so duplicate tasks in map because every task has the same text for a given location. Why? Oh, I guess I already did get combat prompts, didn't I? I just missed those, I think. But okay, so there should be more stuff here to guide the player. There's these little things. And that's a little treat, and then the player can come up here. And this would be a useful place for a UI indicator for tasks being updated. Also, too many bugs up here. And I want a better indicator for when the player, or I still want to move the stamina bar to the center of the screen, like the bottom center, because that's a very good place for it. Though then I'll need situational hiding and stuff like that. Well, I guess I can just have it, like, once it's like, full, it'll disappear after, like, I don't know, a second or something. Maybe it'll fade out, and then it'll fade back in. Because I can imagine players will... Well... I don't know. I'll figure that out. I might even pull a Celeste and just have it, like, not... Well, no. I don't think I can get away with not having it explicitly indicated, since it increases over time. So the player's more invested in, like, a specific quantity. Like, maybe not an exact number. This song's a bit loud. Okay, so I'll just put in UI. Put the and I might do the because there's a fancy thing that I want to try with it, where I make it look like a floral embellishment, and then have it like retract in, like first by the petals and then by the stem. But I'll have to figure out how to do that. And have it like able to do like stamina ups and like the temporary stamina boosters and things like that. Maybe I'll just do a bar for this demo. What was I doing? I guess... Oh, I think I see. Maybe. No, I guess I don't know. And also, there's been a little tiny gap under this wall for this entire time, so let's also fix that. $112. Fix the little gap under the wall. All right, I'm gonna go complete this task and make sure that completing tasks actually works. Maybe there should be a bit more. All right. This gap needs to be fixed as well. I think I should make this space, well, I guess a little more dense would be nice, but also, I don't know. It's very sparse out here. So that's an obvious thing that I want. Because I think there should be rocks, and there should be things. And I'm still struggling to come up with, like, unique scenarios, because I don't want any quests that are like, oh, can you find me, like, the 3 rats that I ordered or whatever? You know, I'm making them coats. I'm making coats for the rats. Can you get me 3 of them? So I want like, you know, interesting quests. But the problem is, it's hard to make interesting things on demand. Like, I come up with, like, one interesting thing every, like, 2 years. The multi-mesh bug is there. Alright. Put that on the thing. Multi-mesh bug. Fix it. That'll be a painful one, I think. I mean, I think it's something to do with how I make, like, the behaviors for exiting the tree. Actually, it might not be too bad. I think it's just the multi-mesh system doesn't like wipe the list of objects that it has when it like is removed from the tree. So then when it's added back to the tree, it, you know, all these gems add a bunch more instances of themselves to the list. And that makes it not good. Actually, I think, because I think exit tree, no, maybe it goes in reverse order when you exit the tree. But okay, so going up, I guess it's not too bad, the content density, because you can climb up there and then do a little thing. Then you can climb down here and you're like, ooh, what's this stuff? I still need to fix these guys. They're like janky. Because they like fall down when they first detect you, instead of just like floating towards you smoothly. Oh, yeah, I'm also going to make a little explosion for projectiles. Projectiles, damage, and death sounds. Or I guess just sounds. For the death gnats. And sounds for the projectiles. So I want them to like fizzle out, I guess. Yeah, and more content out here, because this is, I think I want a little cave up here, maybe. Well, I guess the player can just climb up here. So yeah, more stuff along this mountain, because I think this is going to be like a fun place for people to explore. Well, if there's anything to find. Oh right, this bug. I should just make, things not so short, maybe? Or make them even shorter? Yeah, let's fix the ceiling slide bug. Because I think I can fix this. I have that little raycast that I do to make it so the player doesn't, like, climb up walls when they're running into them. So I can just do that if the player is also, like, colliding with a ceiling. Because, like, this... Yeah, this is gonna be... Yeah, that'll be pretty simple. Because, yeah, I have 3 different ways of telling when the player is on the ground. So I can just do, like, an emergency raycast slide if they're suddenly, like, hitting the ceiling. Yeah, and these are busted. Same bug as before. So this is, I assume, going to be the way the player wants to go, because they have been directed in their map to go to here, and it's pretty easy to figure out where that is if you're looking at the map. So let's go this way. Oh yeah, I also need to figure out a place to put the hoverboard. Where's my demo border? Isn't it supposed to... Ah, okay, there it is. I should put it, I think, in a better spot. I'm gonna save that. Move demo border so it's less oblique with the mountain. Basically, I want it to be like a flat wall there, and then like maybe it'll like intersect with the top of the mountain and then go around again. And I mean, the player can just no clip. I'm actually even going to explain to the player that they can no clip, or in like the video or something. Basically, the rules are, I just don't want to get feedback on things outside the demo area unless it's positive, is my rule. But they can play around there. I'm fine with that. Because it's basically just not reflective of the final quality or like desired content density. And I mean, this isn't really either, but I don't know. I want more attention, basically. And I think if I get people's opinions on the game, I'll be more motivated to release like a finished version. Because they'll probably not be like, hey, you should replace the entire renderer with a deferred renderer. Which actually... Yeah, I'm glad that... You know what? I think it's a good call to not do that. Because the entire point was to fix the shader compilation issue, but... I think just forcing myself to be like, no, actually, we're going to release March 31st for the demo. Or maybe April 1st or something. Because I also want to do the last Saturday stream, I think. But okay, so once the player goes that way, realizes there's nothing that way, or that they're not allowed to go that way, hopefully they'll notice this thing, and like not like quit and leave. And then up here, I want a good deal more content density as well. Probably another cave or 2 or 3. Because I think I want like isolated little like mini levels where the player can actually like do stuff. Also, I haven't noticed any big hitches. I think... Well, I think because the demo area, now that I think about it, it's because everything is loaded already for this demo area. So it's probably a lot quicker. Hopefully. Yeah, it's also because this is the release build with the full link time optimization, so it should be pretty good. Actually, now that I think about it, is it up to date? Because I made the release build a few days ago, and I don't know if I've changed the engine since then. I mean, it looks fine. But the only bug, the most recent bug I fixed was a very subtle bug with my new shading, where basically, instead of using the world space normals to sample, like, you know, if the character's face is lit or not, it was using the camera space normals, which ironically aren't that different most of the time because the camera is pretty horizontal. And I guess because I'm only using the Z-axis, or the you know, I'm only checking vertically. Oh yeah, fewer bugs here. And also I want to do like a side quest here. Oh, and I still need to figure out like the curtains for these. Maybe I'll just not have curtains. That's fine. No privacy allowed here. It's a very open-minded community. And I might actually just temporarily cut flags entirely from the game. Since I don't have any, well, maybe I'll keep them. Alright, but the real meat of the challenge is going to be up here. I'm going to put down my little thoughts on 136 here. Or I guess just this outer area. I guess just... I don't care. There's not like a specific thing that I need to do here. I just need to like make more stuff. I also don't need to do like... I'm playing a little bit too much like I'm actually playing and not like play testing. Oh well. It'll be fine. Wait, is this the way that I'm... I don't know what's here. Like, I don't know what's this way. That's the fun part about working on a game for so long and bouncing between so many different things. I don't even remember what this is. Oh. Wow. That would have been bad. Okay. Well, it was bad. Well, actually, I've seen worse failures. Maybe. I guess I can get up to there. Maybe, actually. Just barely. So what is this? So I know that, like, this is the gravity gun. Like, those little rocks, I can use the gravity gun on those. Also, I should make it so that some rocks you can plant your flag on, because I would love to have a checkpoint, like, right here. Actually, did I add those? I might have added rocks. No, I didn't, now that I think about it. Alright, I don't care. So this is sort of not possible. What does this get me? This gets me up to here. There's nothing here. Let's say for this little random platforming challenge. There's nothing. Also, it's too hard. I don't know how to beat it. Also, this feels way more obviously like a place to go. Even though the actual, like, intended way is going this way. Basically, you get these. Then you go up. I guess let's do, let's not no clip anymore. Okay, that guy's there. Cool. So yeah, I just need, like... I don't know, I think there's not too much here that'll, like, excite the player. So I think I just need more good content. Also, this is going to be a terrible one. Look at this. That's the place that I want the player to go to. This is the only, like, gameplay here. And everything else is nothing. I might put the I might put a hoverboard up here, actually. Let's say that. So what chunk is this? 126, I think? Put a hoverboard. And I think I'm gonna have to, today, I'm gonna sort through all of these to-do lists. And I'm gonna make you know, put the most important ones first, because a lot of this stuff, it's not feasible. Alright, but that's fine. And I'm not even going to deal with this, so let's do, So here also, I need to do my finishing touches on this area, because, like, Riley, like, this needs to be an actual, like, environment the player can battle in and have fun in. Because right now it's very boring. 113, finish the outside. And what does Riley say? Or dialogue for Riley after introductions. Because basically, and if I do this, oh, okay, look at that, it actually worked. For some reason, lately it'd been doing a 0, so I'll have to make sure that that works now, because I don't remember what I changed. Oh, they both say what brought you here, so let's also fix that. Alright, so that should hopefully have put a little thing on the map. It did not. So let's add that. So let's mark the map with the tower. Because now I have the tree tower. Armstrong thinks there's a capacitor in the local cave. That should not be here. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, there's just something completely screwed up with my how these places work, because it's, oh, okay, I see. It's adding it to every single task. Those little side notes, so that's not good. It looks like it's getting closer to evening. So it's stuttering pretty bad in here. I mean, I guess it's not bad. Oh, I think it's because the water. Forgot to put water in the shaders. Also, the laser goes through it. I don't think I can fix that. Also, I'm gonna put nice hair. Put my little shader thing. So 113. Using materials. There we go. Oh yeah, the player, if the player doesn't talk to the guy, it doesn't actually tell you what saves the game. So the player might not actually know things. Okay, so I'm gonna try to... Maybe I should, like... I'm gonna, like, speedrun this, actually. See, I don't need to get these, but that is pretty satisfying to get those. I mean, it's not exactly very difficult, but... See, that could be one that stumps players a little bit. Without the sound effects. I'm going to put that. So the switch, because the switch is supposed to have sound effects for when it deactivates. Basically, I just need 2 sound effects. One for when you fail to hit it, because right now it's that pitched down version, which is not good. And then it needs to have the other one. I don't know. Also, I wonder if I can fix the ambient contribution from reflection probes. Because then I could have a bit more variation to the shading in here, because it's a little flat. I'll just put that down as well. But alright, I need, whoop. This is kind of a spike in difficulty for the poor player. But I don't care. Spikes in difficulty are fun. Oh. Okay, cool. Okay. Hang on. What do I want to do? Do I want that? That was kind of a mean thing. Actually, can you get up here from this? No, you can't. Okay. And the hair still jitters a bit. I don't like that very much. So yeah, the player needs to have a clear indication of their stamina, because they have to jump on that thing. So they should know that their stamina is going low. I'm out of ammo. Spooky. Do I have bullets? I do. Look at that. Incredible. These do not have materials. So, missing material on pipe. Perfect. I forgot where I'm supposed to go. I don't know how much direction I want to give the player here. Because I do kind of like the idea of it. This is just a space that exists, and you have to understand it. And, like, figure out what you want to do with it. Wasn't there supposed to be a guy on this thing? Where did the guy go? I'll have to also figure out how long this took, because this did not take me very long at all. Oh, I missed my ride. This might need a little bit more signposting, because this is the very first time I think where climbing from the wall is necessary. My microphone has been dying out a little bit. I think it's my USB hub, though. So I need to... Oh. Alright, that's not bad. I also need to tell the player how to reset. Let's just add that to the list. How do I tutorialize resetting? Okay, this is hard as hell. I think I need to remove one of these pipes here. Let's just say that. Remove a pipe so I don't bang my head, because this is a little bit finicky. I mean, it already is pretty fiddly. And also the iTablet is sideways. Okay, so what does this do? Alright, that does that. So the player's gonna have to figure out that they can open this. Alright, so I need sound effects here as well. Can I shoot that from here? I can. And I think I should... I guess I could probably redo the reflection probes, or like re-render them in that frame. It would stutter slightly, but that'd be not bad. Look at that. And now we're outside. It's beautiful out. Look at this rosy pink world. Okay, so yeah, this is one of those things that I've already written down. Because basically, she needs to actually say something when you get the capacitor, and then when you talk to her again, she'll be like, I guess gone, maybe? She'll just be not here anymore. Maybe it'll be like, I know. You talk to her, so complete Riley's dialogue for the area. Talk to her after getting the capacitor. Then she's gone. It's time you're here. And she should be able to give you more bullets, and she should be able to give you... Well, I don't know how much the player is going to be, like, hopping out here. But okay, that is basically everything that's currently in the demo, so I might also want to tighten up this, these demo boundaries, because it goes, like, far out here, with absolutely nothing to do, I think. Yeah, I'll just write that now. So where are borders? Simply. So I'm also going to say add some things with the medium. Okay, let's also teleport back to 112. So yeah, once the player gets up there, they can then just jump down here. But this doesn't actually give them anything anymore. Like, the reason for that was because that used to be where you got the third capacitor, because you used to need 3 to activate the medium. So now, maybe I can just put... I'll just put something up there. Yeah, I'm going to tie the medium, or whatever that is. You find something in the tower that you can then use in the medium, and it influences your perception or something. And it's epic and good. Yeah, these reflection probes are not working out so super hot. Because they're, like, weird. I'm gonna write that down. Basically, it shouldn't screw with the ambient light. I just want the reflections to reflect things properly. So maybe I can do some sort of blend there. So yeah, I mean... Oh right, this isn't my house anymore. I don't even remember which house is mine. I'm gonna put a light out in front of Jackie's house. And also I should tutorialize how to sleep. And I think actually it's like 7 in the game, so it's actually darker now. And there are some things, so I'll also add some things at night did not reflect properly. Or, no. Some night things were not compiled. So yeah, either, since I can't see it, either I'll just let it be, and like, with the asynchronous compilation. Beautiful morning. And I guess for now, the NPCs will still be like stiffly waiting outside, because I'm not going to program a day-night cycle. This guy's just staring at a wall. Someday I'll add little animations for them. And I think I think it would be nice to have little simple daily routines that they can do, but that'd also be, you know, like a gargantuan amount of work for how many there are. Because then I can't just plop them down. I have to, like, draw out a whole thing. Oh, this... Hang on. That table has the wrong material. Alright. You know what, I'll say... This was a competent little demo. This seems like it's perfectly adequate with a few adjustments. Looks pretty solid. Yeah, lovely little thing. Oh. Save, quit. 2 days of travel, 6:26 a.m. Alright, let's get my little... So, how many bugs did we get? Let's see, only... So we start at line 7. Alright, phew. Only 84 bugs. Well, that's not quite fair. Like, 5 of these are actually categories. Okay. I'm gonna turn on a light. So I can see my keyboard. Let's categorize these, sort them from top to bottom, in what order I'm gonna do them. Let's see, demo to do, hide, it says startup so freezing, say sync work. And launcher directly to the white building. No, this is good. Or, little bugs are fine. Bad music. Bad music is embarrassing, because that means that I worked on something and then it came out bad. Where if there's a bug, it seems clear that I didn't work on something and it came out bad. Visual bugs are less important than audio bugs, I think. And this one's just easy. Oh yeah, Tyler moves sideways still. Tyler, sideways. So yeah, that's fine, because I've already moved the player. Sound effects and particles. Yeah, those will be important soon. So that's fine. A few more secrets. So these are the top of the to-do for that. Alright, I got my work cut out for me. This one will be easy. This one will be hard and also not super necessary. So let's put it like here. This will be content. So also put this there. No, this one actually, I don't like that ambient stuff. That should be fixed. Fix the gap under the wall. That'll be in content. Okay, I really have my work cut out for me. Alright, well, I'm still in the mood to work, so let's do some of these. So I can knock off probably this one, this one. So let's just do like project settings. So let's see, so it should still do everything that I want it to do, but now it won't stutter. Oh yeah, also I need a little splash screen. Ugh. Um... Let's sleep. It feels like it's running worse, but maybe that's just... Maybe there's just some jitters with it. Alright, but let's sleep the whole day away. Just right on the ground, right here. I don't care for the stuttering. But I mean, I suppose it's better than, like, freezing. I also really like how the gems still light up a little bit. Though, well, I guess this is... So this building is white, which I guess is why it's still... It looks like it's kind of glowing. I mean, the blue is obviously glowing, but the white feels like it's too bright. Maybe it's a reflection probe, and the ambient light is... Or the background color. I bet it's the background color, actually. Let's... You know what? Let's just set that right now. So where's the player? Or the, So what is the color of the sky? No, I guess that's about right. Well, it is a little bit... that's okay. Yeah, that's good enough, I guess. So, okay, I'm gonna say the reflection probes kind of work. Or no, the asynchronous. Oh. Oh, okay, sorry. My headphones died and came back again. Okay, so hide the reset bar at startup. I didn't even do these in the right order. I didn't even do them in the right order. I literally have an order that I explicitly sorted them in, and I didn't do them in the right order from the get-go. Literally the first thing I did was not the thing that was first on the list. Okay, just hide this. Woof. Woof. It feels like it's even worse with the asynchronous shading, actually. Like the stuttering. That's so bad. Hmm. It's the best I can do. It's the best I can do for now. Cut replace music, that'll be easy as well. Let's go to Tyler. Is there anything with music here? I don't think so. Let's do just... hang on. I can just do, like, a disable, can't I? Yeah, I can just do that, I think. No, wait, no, I have to do, what do I have to do? Where's Tyler? I know. Oh, okay, this is... okay. So, dialogue node equals dialogue. Dialogue dot... or remove child dialogue. Hmm. So how does this work? Where's the boy looks satisfied? Wait, where is it? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's here. Otherwise, if main speaker.in tutorial, the boy seems satisfied. So how does tutorial Tyler work? Is it tutorial area, I guess? Okay, it's this. I'm just gonna add all this. to hmm. How do we do this? Wait, this is what I'm supposed to be doing, right? I haven't gone off the rails. Cut, replace music. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, none of this. Hang on. None of this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Well, whatever. I'm literally incapable of sticking to a list of priorities. In fact, let's just get, where's Tyler? Don't let the player float. Look at that. Now I'm correctly prioritizing. That's good enough. Set function, disable. So what happens if I do, otherwise if main speaker tutorial. Actually, how does this work? Start. Oh, it's literally just so. My event system is bad. And then otherwise, Okay, so let's see if the... Well, I'll also make the Tyler not move sideways, since... No, what I'm going to do is the crawler first. So where is his sound effect? Audio stream player. Unit DB. Bass sound affected by damping. Let's do, actually, let's do this. And then I'll do, if has node attack audio. Or, okay, let's see if I've gotten some bugs fixed. And let's snooze right on the floor right here, maybe. Right, not allowed to play that. Oh, I think what it might be is I think I maybe don't set process on him, so he maintains the same rotation, maybe? Because he's still facing the same direction that he was. Yeah, okay. So I just don't enable rotation on him. Why is that the case? Okay, and this... Yeah, look at that. That works well. Alright, so that works as it should. Oh wait, I need to check the NPC clacking. Or the enemy clacking. I don't like how long that loading screen is. And also I'm going to make it so that the splash screen and the loading screen look almost identical. Well, actually, I can make them literally identical. That's a little too quiet. Oh wait, I set this to -8. What if I did 8 there? And let's also do let's do like no wait. What am I doing here? I'm going crazy. Yeah, so the unit size needs to be louder or larger, I think. Max dB, that's about good. Also, I'm gonna make this have a similar thing. 8, like 1. That's a little loud. Good enough. Good enough. It's not like painfully loud. It is a little quiet though. So Tyler moves sideways, and that's because his process is disabled. So what I need to do is when we start the tutorial, set process true. And then we can do Tyler.inTutorial false, Tyler.chase equals false. No, I think. No, okay, so Tyler's already doing that. Because that's this. When is chase set to false? I think that was why the bug. I think that's why there was a bug there. But okay. He should be moving in the direction that he's supposed to move. Maybe. Yeah, look at that. He's running around, he's doing his thing. And look, he looks at you and then he runs off. I mean, he looks jank as hell. And then he should stop waving. It's like, he's done. He's not... If not chase, set process to false and return. And the dialogue literally sets main speaker.chase equals false. Is there a debug error? Is this okay? Failed. Main speaker.chase equals false. What does this mean? We literally have main speaker.start tutorial. Oh wait, is it here? No. Yeah, no, it's not here. What does this mean? What does that mean? Whatever. Let's just end it here. I can't figure out everything in the world. Tyler.idle. This bug again. Huh? Oh, it's because I haven't saved yet, I think. Alright. Let's just add that to the bugs as minor bug, because it's not really that important. But basically, if the player starts a new game without saving, spawn in sequence. So he should be idle. And then, yeah, okay. Then he just stands still. That's good. He moves sideways. Multi-mesh bug. Well, that's certainly one that I'm going to leave for tomorrow. I mean, I guess I want to do an easy one then. Because, yeah, I don't have time to do... Let's go player. Let's go animation. Play custom. So, oh man, all of these are going to have to... Let's go to animator. Oh, this actually shouldn't be bad. Transition to force play. So I'm going to do animation tree, that'll be idle. Animation player, that'll be idle. Let's see how badly this janks out everything. That doesn't seem bad. Wait, is there... It feels like... Yeah, there's still a little bit of jank there. Oh, it seems like it's actually because of the setting the parameters there. And let's do dialogue. Oh wait, lock. Yeah. This is what I need. If dialogue mesh.lock. So this is no longer there. Because that could be exactly what's causing the issue. Yeah, that now it looks much better. I think. Yeah, it looks like basically there's still a little bit of jank with that, but it's mostly because the player's just coming to an instant stop rather than something weird with the wait, I can literally just do so I'm gonna make sure the dialogue stuff is synced. Oh, he's doing a shrug over and over again. Let's add that to the bugs. Exiting dialogue mid. Yeah, so he's gonna be stuck there. I think. Oh wait, no. It's gonna be if I do this. Huh? I don't get it. Okay, so now the player jitters into place. Looks okay. Let's smash A here. Yeah, okay, so that has to be fixed. So this seems good. Activate the medium should be completed when the dialogue is inserted. Dialogue and movement are not synchronized. That has been fixed, I think. Make him run forward. Stop taunting when the tutorial is complete. Those are done. Some table is the wrong material. Make it. Where's that early exit thing? What? I had that bug for early exits. Alright, where is 112? No, I need 124. So this thing can emit a signal. Deactivated. No, activated. What does... I literally forgot. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to test two scenarios. One is I talk to Armstrong first, and the other is I don't talk to Armstrong first. Alright, cool. Oh wait, I forgot to do a new game. Alright, I'll take a look at there. Journal, activate the medium. Oh wait. Possibly one in the village. Oh, okay. That task is wrong. Intro Armstrong. So that is done. Here. If not global.task exists, activate the medium. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. Let's do plus Armstrong intro. Or like, if not global.task completed. So let's do not so medium / activated. Let's do Alright, let's do, where's global? Task is complete. Because now it's going to automatically, instantly complete the task when the player activates the medium. Regardless if there are other things. So let's try with my new dialogue. So I guess I'll check for bugs that are obvious with the by activating the medium first and then talking with Armstrong. So we go boop, boop, boom, and then we talk to him. Okay, so that seems good. I'm gonna double check. Okay, so yeah, if the player hasn't saved yet, starting a new game starts you in the wrong place. Minor bug, not too bad. Mostly a bug that it's gonna come up in testing. Alright, now let's match this. Perfect. Boom. Beautiful. Doors open. Oh, wait. Inventory. Journal. Completed. Activate the medium. Alright. Is there anything? Okay, nothing there. Beautiful, wonderful, perfect. What have I fixed? Activate the medium. I did not fix the early exit. Intro is screwy. So this should be correct. Here, go to exit. Because it should go to exit. If mentioned mum plus talk mum. If mentioned activated. Track conversation time. Do all that stuff. Oh, does it not do all this stuff? No, main speaker to... Okay, I see. It needs to do that. That was the issue. Because it has to mention that it's been activated before it will actually deactivate. Maybe I should do that in a better way. Like, I can literally just check the main speaker, actually, instead of having two flags. I can just have one flag in the function call. Oh well. Alright, so you can sort of skip the dialogue or get ahead of the dialogue a little bit, but that's okay. I will change this back. I really like how she keeps walking. That's like eerie. Let's do I'm gonna try that again because there's a subtle bug that I think I noticed, but I already forgot what it was. Oh right, it was the animation. Looked weird. Item. Oh, okay, I think it's because I was mashing A. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so I was mashing there. That's fine. So now we fixed the jank, whatever that was. Some things with the medium, tied to the medium, some medium interactions. I do think the medium stuff is important. So I'm going to put that at the top of the content. Let's see, a little exploration for projections. No, a little explosion for projections, projectiles. That'll be pretty low. Tower 113, this stuff should be actually pretty high. Actually, this should be the first one. Actually... After introduction, so like, while exploring? And shaders not compiling capacity, so these... Oh, right. Okay, that was what I had. This one is pretty important. So I'll put that like here. No, I'll put that like there. No, it should actually be, it's the most important bug, I guess. We're back to this song. 9 p.m. Alright, whatever. I can feel myself, like, pushing myself a little bit too hard. Who knew having a deadline would make me work harder? Especially, like, a completely arbitrary, unreasonable deadline, like 2 days. No, I guess April 2nd? I'll do April 3rd, maybe. So yeah, April 3. Because I want a nice big Saturday, and then a nice big Sunday. But I won't work on Sunday. That's illegal. Bug, demo bug. And as always, this is available on GitHub. I think eventually I'm gonna make it like the repository private, and then like reopen it at some point after selling the game, because I'm gonna sell the game for money. I think not really because I need the money, but more because I don't know. I'm not comfortable with making a game that's as big as this and then just giving it away for free. Not only for my sake, as, like, self-worth, but also for the sake of, like, devaluing the work of other developers who actually would need the money. Because I'm an out-of-touch tech bro. I don't actually need money anymore. Like, I'm far beyond money. I need human interaction instead of money. But anyway, that's the stream. See ya.